Whoever said that, Kimber, that is the most hilarious thing to me in the world. That little boy really does think he's gonna be like, I don't even know, Warren Buffett with
He's gonna
literally
be filthy rich as almost 100,000.
it's 98 grand. Taxes are what, a quarter?
Not on an inheritance, but
100,000. He's gonna pay 25,000 in taxes. Yeah.
let's say he gets 100 grand. I give it 30 days till it's gone.
I might
I wouldn't even say
maybe
30
45.
days.
I think you're both being generous. I think it'll be gone within the first 27.
No, he was just shopping for a whole new wardrobe the other night, wasn't he?
Yep, that's
He
what it
wants
sounded like
tattoos,
to
he
me.
wants to go to the gym. He was
It
looking up
wouldn't-
a shit for a whole new wardrobe. Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if that money ain't already spent and it ain't even in their hand yet.
You don't
Yeah.
pay taxes on inheritance,
It's not.
No, you don't pay taxes on anything that's gifted.
but it wasn't gifted.
It was given. It was gifted to you inherit it. It's gifted.
No,
to you.
no it wasn't. Hey, shit,
Oh.
fuck that. Fuck you, bitch. You ain't got no secrets no more. That ain't a gift. He
Oh.
didn't have a will.
Oh, okay.
So what Craig is having to do right now, BJ, since you want to be a bitch, here we go. Miss September talking shit. What he's having to do is go to court and prove that he should get the shit because he's all that's left.
Yeah.
It wasn't given. His father didn't even leave him his house. Pension, nothing. The pension from Campbell's Soup Company, right? Am I right? I think I'm right. Probably right.
Oh, you know about that, do you, Clue?
I sure do. I know a lot.
Yeah, I know some stuff too, and it's good.
Well, it's funny because she thinks that. Thank you, by the way, BJ. What you do when you try to insult me, actually, what you do is prove that I absolutely have the skills to be in true crime. You think I've got some inside person when, in all actuality, I don't need them. I just need myself and a keyboard.
Technically, all you need is a really good internet because you got.
Oh, basically, his dad. Oh, sorry, voices. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Technically, all you need is internet because even with crappy stuff, you can still do good research.
Oh yeah,
True.
Yep, you can find all kinds of stuff out on the internet, like trips to California every 4 years, all kinds of good stuff.
yeah. Even when there's things put in place when you don't want people on your property, you know what I mean? BJ, Christmas ring a bell. I think I just might have my little expose. Guess I'll have to sleep on it.
Hey,
You know
read
what's funny,
Melissa's read Melissa's comment.
You know what's funny, Clue? People hate BJ so much that have left her channel. I didn't have to dig anything up on BJ, and I had people flooding my inboxes. She did you wrong after how nice you were to her, and blah 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 blah. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just the same way she got an email last night, right? Talking about so and so did this, so and so did that. You don't think we don't get emails all day long?
All day long, BJ.
And people put all kind of stuff
All
in there.
day, every day.
Pictures, links. They put all kind of shit in there.
Addresses, property values.
I have a question though for Mal, because she was saying that there was a will, but he left Craig out of it, even on the houses. So does that mean that they're having to fight to
Yes.
stay there because that stuff
They're
was really supposed to go to someone
Correct.
else?
Correct.
They're
They're having to fight the
contesting the
state. They're having to fight the state for it. And he just missed a filing, if I'm not mistaken, in April. He missed turning something in.
What a fool. I think that's the important paperwork that she printed out on photo paper.
I do too.
Photo paper. Yeah.
So, but in the will though, was it specified like who that stuff would go to? Because wouldn't it automatically go to them because the will trumps?
I do believe it's his I believe it's an aunt, if I remember correctly from what BJ told me back when we were friendly. It's all going to end up that Craig didn't get any of it, that it went to his aunt, so they're having to contest the will is what.
It all has to go through probate. Every last bit of it has to go through probate. Yep. So there's, like I said, they're probably spending dollars that aren't even in their hand yet.
So his dad worked for the soup company and had a pension and
98,000. It was 98,000.
No, it wasn't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the total. My bad. Yeah, he had a pension through the soup company. Good.
My goodness.
Yep.
So but my whole thing is they're not even supposed to be living there.
No.
Well, if they lose.
No, that's not the case because they were living there, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, they can't just be
I
like,
think
hey,
they were living there when he died, so they just stayed living.
Right.
Oh, but the
Outside-
will said that the house and stuff went to the aunt, but they just like Craig just won't give it up.
Well, I don't think it's he won't give it up. I think it's that his dad, you know what I mean? Him and his dad and BJ and the kids lived there, and the dad passed away, and they stayed living there. The aunt never told him to get out. It was never anything like that. So it's not that he has to get out or that he wouldn't get out or none of that. I just think the aunt let him. The house wasn't in it. Mal, is that what? My understanding.
I was gonna say, what if she wanted to sell the houses and cash the money in, and they couldn't?
Then that would be. Then he would have to fire for the money for that. I mean,
Or
If his
he would have
dad's
to
not
buy
going
her
to sell
out.
that house, she could. That's for sure.
Yeah,
If she
they
could
lived.
sell that
They
house,
all
she
lived together there because she said that before.
Well,
If
that
I'm
just
Right,
not
they all live
makes me.
together there. Yeah.
But now I'm just like when Craig talks about this rental house and stuff. Like, if someone's truly renting there, well, no, because if the houses were out of it, then it would go to Craig. Okay.
Well, go to the aunt.
I guess time will tell.
Yep, they're gonna have to fight it out in court.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I would. It's amazing how when you fail to uphold to a court order,
Yeah.
it's amazing how that affects things.
Yeah, because
So
usually
that-
they just say fuck you and keep moving without you.
Yeah, 'cause I know it's probably different in America, but in the UK, you have 6 months from a will going to probate if you want to contest it. You have 6 months to the day, and if you miss it by a day, you're screwed. You can't contest that will ever again. So I know it may be different in America, but that's how it is here.
Craig, I might slow down ordering red silk robes off the internet.
Yeah, I
But
know.
if
I love it. I like it when he gets online and he starts saying like, "Let's see your house. Let's see where you live, motherfucker. You ain't shit, bro. You're literally like you're. It's a joke. It's an actual joke because he thinks he's like a baller. I got a tractor. I got a car. I got 2 houses.
But he's literally having to fight his aunt in court because his dad didn't will him anything.
No, that's not the case.
So his aunt isn't contesting it.
I don't believe so.
Craig is contesting the will. From my understanding, Craig is contesting it because everything went to the aunt.
Oh.
So in order for him to get his portion of it, he has to contest the will, and then it has to go in front. It has to go through probate.
In the UK, what would happen is that other person could either settle and give you a share, or you go to court and fight it out.
And that's exactly what could happen. They could buy her out of the house.
And it's crazy. 98,000. Like that won't even buy you a brand new car, bro. That won't even buy you a new truck. Not with all the bells and whistles. Like and it's crazy. He really does think that he's getting ready to be super rich.
Yeah, and he doesn't even know if the judge is going to rule in his favor. Like, I mean, the will was written the way it was written because that's the way his dad obviously wanted his things to go. And like, it's shitty that his own kid is trying to contest it. You know, he's not living for his dad's final wishes, in my opinion.
Yep. Well, I mean, to be fair, someone put in the chat that he missed a deadline before and they extended it to April. And so now this would be, if that's right, this is twice now he has missed filing on time. Ungrateful little bastard, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
you're
that's
late
what I was
for
gonna say.
that.
Like, I mean, and again, you know, my biggest thing is the will is what the way his dad wanted his belongings, where he wanted them to go after he passed. And Craig is so fucking greedy that he's trying to contest that.
If Craig can kick someone's memorial apart because they're too loud mourning the loss of their loved one, do you really think he's going to have respect for anyone else that's deceased?
Well, and I think it's going to be really hard for even his own child to go in and contest a will because that's the way that his dad wanted it. And, you know, he left it to his aunt. Like, you can't just go in and say, well, I'm the kid. Like, you could do that if there was no will.
Yeah, and I don't think there's a will.
I don't think so either.
I think whatever she's telling about it being contested is bullshit. I think that he's staking a claim in it because he's the surviving son.
Right.
And I don't think he's handling his business to get it fucking done properly.
That's what I think too.
Well, that sounds more logical.
Well, yeah, because I was seeing where people were saying that there is a will and it was left to his aunt. And I'm like, wait a minute. Then.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one.
That's what I was told. That's what I went off of, is what she told me.
And I'm not doubting that that's what she told you. I'm just not convinced that that's the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, Mallory said she's only going by what BJ told her, which we know BJ lies, so we really have no idea.
No, 98,000 is not life changing, like at all.
No.
Like it's just not. Like it's crazy. But
She's spent that.
if they were smart, they would put it in the bank and, you know,
right, save up,
use the interest, right? But they're idiots. So I don't know. Hopefully, hopefully the court rules in his favor. Ain't that right, BJ? Where you gonna go, girl? If they don't.
Yeah, sounds like a her problem.
That's
and
a real
them
good
problem.
question. Yeah,
So-
still families are destroyed over money. Are they remodeling? Yeah, they've been remodeling. Okay, are they remodeling a place they may have to leave? I mean, I think because, in my opinion, CPS told them they had to remodel certain things. Not as much as remodel. Okay, let me say that. Let me reword that. Not because they can't tell you to remodel your house, but they can tell you that if you need your sink fixed or you don't have a working bathroom per se, as in like running water to shower your children the correct way, or have beds for your kids, or things like that, smoke alarms, basic shit. Yeah, they'll make you fix that kind of stuff.
About she's gonna make sure that we have to come to Pennsylvania, the whole litigation. And do you know what he said? I don't even think I shared this with you. He said, "Oh, if